welcome back to Marvel's X Universe. Been sitting with
Steven playing John Fairfax, the Iron Dragon.
Did you forget what we were playing for a second there?
Yes, I did.
Okay, just checking. It's Jacob playing William Stark, the Bureaucrat.
I almost said World of Arcanas because I've been thinking about that because we're going to play that. So. Like, wait, we're not playing that just yet.
David playing Tim Jackson.
Corey playing George Hall
Best intro ever.
as the Iron Dragon.
Thank you.
Jesus.
And Sarah is out this week, but she will be missed because she's loved.
With bronchitis.
I'm intentionally ignoring you.
Why?
I'm doing math.
Oh, okay. Anyway, last episode,
33 and
a bunch of
1/3%
things
chance.
happened. You guys broke into the Coil base. You had snatched the hard drive from the mainframe computer from the base, brought it back to the base, and Destiny was trying to recover the hard drive because you ripped it out, and it we pretty much fried it, but she's able to recover it.
Because why did I have to rip it out?
I don't remember exactly the reason why you ripped it out. Oh, because
Because
Corey.
somebody unplugged the computer.
Oh, yeah.
Turn it off and turn it on again. Come on.
How do you stop self-destruct?
Yeah.
Just unplug it.
You turn it off and on. That is how you fix computers, okay? Trust me, I'm an expert.
Yes.
I can
You
see you're
are.
also an expert with maths.
A lot of numbers.
Anyway, and then you found out that Destiny was working on Johnny Bot, which we were waiting for that, but
The
Tim,
Depinator.
the Depinator, yeah.
The real one.
But Tim Jackson postponed the program because he wanted the information on the hard drive instead, which shocked it shocked the entire group out of character and in character at the same
Yeah.
time. It was like a ripple effect. It was an inception inside of an inception. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Meanwhile, John Fairfax and George Hall went.
You mean John Fairfax and John Fairfax?
Yes,
I'm almost going to give you credit just because you got my name right.
I know.
they went to the other John Fairfax's house because they found that he won mayoral in Dallas.
Why does this keep happening to me?
Because he of a write-in vote by everybody in Dallas because you're so famous.
You're a good guy.
Yeah.
Went there, found out that the guy was kind of clueless. He didn't have the same powers as you, but he had powers, but he needed his suit. We found out. And he didn't know anything other than he was just you, and he was living your life pretty much. So you grabbed him and ran to fly back. Corey decided that George Hall was going to impersonate you and become the mayor-elect.
Why not?
And had an interview with Miranda, and while he was having the interview with Miranda, he was attacked by some type of anti-mutant group.
Terrorists.
They took your jibs.
Yep.
Cherbs.
If you watch Supergirl, the Children of Liberty, there.
Don't you?
That equivalent. They attacked, and then you guys defended and got away, went back to the base.
Yada, yada, yada.
And John is still flying back with the clone, and they're arguing the whole time.
No one would really be arguing with him. Are you going to let me go now? Argument's over.
No.
I win.
So
You wouldn't let me do that.
I didn't kill him. Just
No, but
squeeze
you
his
wouldn't let
trachea a little bit.
me kill him.
Make him pass out.
So we'll
Just fly a little higher till the air gets thin.
we'll recover the episode where Corey was still at the house with Miranda and the.
No, I gave my monologue. I'm good. You can start with them.
Well, this is where we're starting.
Okay.
Well, I could go to him flying in the middle of the air, and then
I meant them. Like,
The ones with actual
We're just
plot
waiting
relevance.
for it.
yeah, it's like they're just waiting for their thing. So, I mean,
back at the base, we'll say an hour passes, and John finally shows up with his Dopple-John. Why not? Sounds cool. Dopple-John.
Dopple-John.
Dopple-John works.
sure. Cool.
And everybody thinks it's actually George Hall, but
That makes too much sense.
yeah, wow.
Excuse me.
Earpiece. Hey, William,
Yeah.
can you meet me out on the beach?
Sure. Should I bring some candles and some champagne, or
Just get your ass out
all
here.
right? I'll go out there.
We're on an island. The beach is like there.
Still, just calling
like
up another guy asking him out to the beach.
I like when he gets over angry about these things. So he comes out with a blanket, some candles, and some champagne. Hey, he's ready for anything, man.
It is my base in my island.
This is
Or either that or tiki torches sprout up out of the sand. And
Stark Island, so
Okay, that's just weird.
You hear
this is
love
not
music.
George, and I hold this guy up kind of by the scruff of his neck, who looks like me.
Yeah,
Hey,
is it-
William.
Wait. Hey. Can I help you?
How you doing? Where you been? I mean, I've been looking for you.
Yeah, same dilemma I'm in. Would you mind reading this guy's brain?
Sure.
And don't be gentle.
All right. Let's do this. Do I need to roll for this one?
Yeah, you're gonna want to roll for this one.
Okay. That's not good. That's a 19.
What are you again?
Monstrous.
Yeah, that's white.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, you really don't sense anything whatsoever.
How many freaking doppelgangers and clones do I have?
At least one more.
You really got nothing from him?
Not yet. I guess I can try again.
Emphasis on the don't be gentle.
All right.
Try again.
You better die.
What'd you get, 20 now?
20. Yeah.
What? He did this the last time. I think he went like 11, 12, and 13 the last time.
Wow, polishing those dice must have really worked. Just,
I'm not willing to burn karma over this, though. I'm just like, God.
Maybe it's the love atmosphere doing it to you.
The scented
Maybe.
candles are just getting to your head.
You know, there's too much going on out here. Take him back in. I need to take a nap, and then I'll look at him.
All right, I'll ask security where they keep the brig or whatever.
Yeah.
Okay, security is pretty much right there, so.
This guy is a clone doppelganger, says he's me. We need to lock him up for observation for a bit.
All right, 2 guards take him. He's like, oh, what? Hey, I'm not doing anything wrong. I'm John.
No, you're not.
I'm the Iron Dragon. I'm mayor-elect.
I take a small piece of my armor, about the size of a BB, just ripe it across, and I just flick it right at the back of his head.
So you want to kill him?
No, it's like air pellet. Just shut up.
Bink. Okay. Ow.
He's really whiny, this
Yeah, he
this
is.
John Parallax.
I'm the real metal ladder.
Yeah.
Iron Dragon. Same annoyance, too, so.
All right, well, while you're here, you don't have your phone or anything on you, do you?
He has his wazoo.
Yeah, I got my wazoo.
Isn't this like the second model?
Yeah.
I think it's the third model, to be
Third
honest.
model?
I'm saying this aloud, but I'm kind of like unvoicing it. And I start flying upward.
You're on the beach. I
Okay.
thought.
No, just like toss it in the sand and join me. Like fly up. I want to talk to you away from electronics, dude. That's why I was
He
like,
wants to have a moment with you.
Yeah, he does.
Just saying, when 2 dudes are on the beach and you say toss it in the sand, it means something different.
I would never have thought of that.
I would have never thought of that either, Corey.
Nobody would.
What kind of life do you live?
No, we don't want to
Say
know.
a
sad
Moving
one.
along.
Anyway.
Moving along.
No electronics is what I'm indicating.
Fine.
All right, so like, you didn't tell us about Destiny. Do you trust her?
Yes.
We've been gone for a while. The goody two-shoe version of you could have rewritten her or whatever to be loyal to S.H.I.E.L.D. I need to know if she's loyal to us.
I mean, everything I've seen so far seems to indicate that.
All right, because what I'm about to propose could royally screw us over if she's not on our team. We have an island here
Yeah.
that can make LMDs.
Yeah.
This hasn't crossed your mind of let's start replacing everybody here with people loyal to us.
Oh,
and
no,
not
it's
to S.H.I.E.L.D.?
absolutely crossed my mind.
Well, let's get started on that and work our way down. Go start from your security guy, and let's put we don't have to kill him, but keep him maybe locked away.
We got to finish Johnny Bot first.
A
then we can-
holographic image appears next to you of Destiny. William, the hard drive is complete. I have the information for you.
Oh, excellent. I got to get going.
What the? Where's your electronic? I told you to leave it.
I did. It's down there. But
A holographic image appears.
this is my island.
So what? There's electronics in the air? I thought we were high enough to get out of range of this. That's the whole point of us flying up here.
It's a hologram. It can go anywhere.
That's not how holograms work. They have to project.
Okay, maybe
And they
there's
have to
a
have a
maybe
red
there's a
focal
little
range.
drone that flies up and pops the hologram. How about that?
Sure. A little drone comes flying up and projects Destiny. Hey, John. Welcome back.
Oh, God.
We missed you. I noticed you're also in jail. Is that George?
No, we're just going to call that Doppler-John for now.
Dopple-John?
Dopple-John, thank you.
Okay.
Destiny, how much of that conversation did you hear?
All of it.
Are you on board?
For what?
You heard the conversation. Are you on board for the game plan?
I'm ready to do whatever William needs me to assist with.
All right.
Yeah.
This is your
If
call,
it's
bud.
killing you, that's so be it then.
The drone fries.
Okay, that's fine.
Are you on board for this?
Hasn't been replaced.
Yeah.
It.
Yeah.
Another drone comes
And then
up.
we can start
That was
making
quite
our
rude, John.
own superpowered henchmen
Exactly.
that are completely loyal to us.
We just need to make sure Destiny keeps giving the all clear signal or whatever, because this being a shield base, they're monitoring us regardless if they trust us or not.
Yeah.
We do trust you.
So what we need to do then is have her monitor what their exact protocols are for that. And
Well, the
make sure
LMDs have the same memories. We just take them but make them ours.
Yeah, but I want Destiny as a backup just in case.
All right, you lead the way on this. This was just the plan. We'll
Yeah.
tell Tim and wherever the hell George is. He not
Do
here
you
yet?
really want to tell George?
That's a valid point.
Yeah.
I think you'd be here by now.
Well, as soon as I got bored, I'd be there. I mean,
Once you were actually expected to do work.
yeah, I know. It'd be like, I gotta hit the can. Be back.
The other game plan that I was intending was for Dopple-John, if that is just some schmucker guy being force-fed my memories, is let's do the same. He can do the mayoral shit for us.
Mm-hmm.
Get the goody two-shoe image. I hope the little chip that's down there, it's like, use the chip, put that in him. Don't have to worry about that anymore.
That's a good idea. Like it.
Something in my throat. That's all.
What?
Probably one of those cookies he's eating.
Yes, that's good.
All right.
Would you like some tea?
That's our game plan.
Cool. Sounds good.
We're not going to talk about this meeting because this was weird.
Yeah, we're not talking about
Why
how
did you
we've
bring it
been-
by getting candles?
Because you asked me to.
I really didn't.
I asked you if you wanted those.
I never. Anyway, I'm flying back down.
Yay.
And when you get a chance, try and read that dude's brain. I can't believe he beat you.
I know.
Have you seen Tim?
Not in a little bit.
How long till Johnny Bot's ready?
Well, so now that the data's ready, she's gonna be working on Johnny Bot. So what was it, 30 minutes or an hour or something?
Something like that.
Yeah.
All right, there's something else I want to do, but you guys do you.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna head to the lab so I can talk with Destiny about what she was able to get.
I'm going to meditate on that nice shiny new dagger I got using metallic and magnetic powers to feel its density, whatever makes it unique. That's what I'll be doing for the next hour.
Okay.
I got a shiny new toy. I want to see how it works.
Yeah.
George, who's at the house with the news reporters and the
Thought we're done with that by now. They would have ushered her out. Terrorist attack.
they
I did my statement. And
they left.
Now get out.
So you just basically ran back to the base.
Well,
Where did you go?
where would I go?
Tacos.
No.
You have to eat a ton, man, to keep up that hyperspeed.
Is it Tuesday?
Yeah, but I just grab something when I'm going somewhere every time.
I can see him running through drive-thrus, like the guy's reaching for the order, he just snatches it and runs. It's like, no pickles? Runs back, punches the guy.
No, I guess
taco.
I'd be in the house, and the day's done, right? I can just kind of scope out the house.
It's got a lot of holes in it now because of the bombs going off and
It's okay. Somebody will fix that.
okay.
Somebody with super speed.
No, somebody who gets paid.
You gonna look over your house and things like that?
Well, I was gonna look over the mansion, see what's there. Is there like a computer? Any info I can find?
It's just like it's a basic, standard house. It's a middle class person, and it's got a laptop. Windows 7 though.
Works for me.
There's various pictures of him around the house. There's a picture of him with President Reagan, and which you
Reagan?
find very odd.
It's like, huh?
Yeah, you're like, hmm?
I don't think I was born before he...
Yeah. Which
Huh.
you find odd.
I'm gonna pocket that photo.
Okay. There's another one with him standing next to Pete Rose.
I'll just hold on to the link or the Reagan
The
one. for now.
Lincoln. There's a picture with him with Abraham Lincoln. You're like, wait, what?
It's a little far back.
There's a couple pictures of him with like models and things like that
Yeah.
around the house. And
Well, I'll grab the laptop.
picture of him saving the day in New York, like a headline of the paper, saving the day from giant monster in the city.
That's more like Stark than John.
What do I find on the laptop?
With my
Porn.
elite hacking skills.
Lots of porn. In fact, his browser history is just all you porn.
Okay.
No, basically just stuff like his bank account, things like that. It's him doing research on different types of metal armor and things like that.
I will take this laptop to them, but is there anybody in the house? Am I alone?
Yeah, you're completely alone.
Okay, well, I'm just going to leave. There's no point in saying,
Okay.
And then the mysterious cloaked figure comes out of the shadows.
I'm already gone.
Whatever did happen to Trenchcoat Guy?
We don't know.
You don't know. You never looked
Mhm.
for him, so
Didn't get a chance to. I was too busy being the mayor.
that's right. As you walk outside, someone says, "Sir."
Yes.
It's your neighbor.
What can I do for you?
I just want to thank you for taking the job of mayor. I mean, you could have declined it and everything, but we're really proud of you as being, the Iron Dragon / mayor.
Well,
The
thank you.
Iron Mayor.
Oh, I like that. I'll have to think about that one.
Please do.
But I thank you for your support.
I also suggest since you're the mayor, something about Main Street. That light is always broken.
You know, it really is, isn't it?
Yes.
I'll actually put somebody on that.
Thank you. In January, of course.
It's my pleasure. You have a great day.
He goes back inside.
I leave.
Good job.
So you're running back to the base.
Yes. Laptop and picture of him and Reagan in tow.
Yes. Picture Reagan burns up because of the velocity.
It's in my pocket.
His flesh fold.
His flesh.
One of my many flesh folds.
What is Tim doing?
Eagerly awaiting Johnny now that he's starting to do it again.
Pacing back and forth?
Yeah.
Okay. You go to the lab with Destiny. You go into your secure area of the lab, and she's like, "Okay, the hard drive is complete. There are two very important things on this drive that I found that might interest you. There are some other things, but they're just some minor details. One I noticed is called Project Gate.
Project Gate?
Are you there?
No, it's only William.
Okay.
Okay.
Just double checking because he was waiting for the info.
He was
too.
just walking back and forth.
You said Project Gate?
Gate.
Interesting. What is that?
I'm unsure about it because most of the data is corrupt, but it is based on the information I have here. She said it looks like blueprints to build something. It looks like a gate.
So maybe like a
She
teleportation?
goes, think Stargate.
Yeah, like teleportation gate or like even
Yes.
an alternate dimension.
I'm not positive, but running the numbers and doing an actual build out of it, and she shows you some holographic machine. It looks like it possibly could be that type of gate.
That's not good. What's the other thing we had on there?
There's also information here about Coil and the Coil Master, as he's calling himself. There's no name listed for him. He calls himself the Coil Master, and he has some serum called Coil Venom. Unsure what it's for exactly, but the formula is here. We could try to replicate it and see what happens.
Yeah, let's do that and see what it turns into.
You want to replicate the formula now?
Yes.
That'll take resources away from Johnny Bot.
How much longer will Johnny Bot take?
Well, the formula's probably going to take a couple hours.
How close is Johnny Bot to finishing?
Well, I had a delay, so it's now down to an hour.
Finish Johnny Bot and then we'll work on that.
Absolutely. She goes back to Johnny Bot.
All right, thank you.
She's gone,
Johnny
right?
Bot now.
All right, so
You see a little in the room you're pacing back for. It says the Johnny Bot timer starts going down now again.
Yeah.
Means she's working on it again.
It's like you're in the
It was stuck at
inpatient
1 hour.
waiting room.
Yeah.
Why does the secret base
They're
have
like,
a
I
waiting
hope you'll
room
be okay.
with a clock and everything?
I don't know. It works for the plot. Shut up.
Destiny does it for him.
Destiny's very kind and sweet to everybody but John, apparently.
Yep. Well, he is the one that's all like, you can't trust Destiny.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, you have two people with guns aimed at each other's heads. They're not going to be best friends.
So you're still going to wait for Johnny Bot then? Just chill?
Yep.
William has the information. What do you want to do with that information? You're going to just dwell on it, or are you going to tell people? The only people in the base, actually everybody, he comes running through the front door.
Yeah. I'm going to go talk with
We have
John
comms.
here. Yeah.
I'm out on the beach still just meditating, floating a little bit with the
You
dagger.
do a search, you see
Okay.
John is in the middle of the beach somewhere by himself,
All right.
having some alone time.
I'm going to talk to him real quick. All right. So I got some information, man.
You're interrupted.
I put the dagger back where
You accidentally stab yourself.
I poke the armor.
1 damage.
One damage and death.
It's a lethal dagger.
Yeah.
What's up?
Okay, so the data we got from there is not complete, but it mentions some kind of project that has to do with a gate. I almost wonder if they're trying to set up some type of teleportation system or something like that to bring
Like what you
in.
built?
Similar, maybe. That's to bring in these, I guess, these lizard people in great mass so they can invade.
Oh.
That's what I'm hypothesizing, at any rate.
Is there anything on there about us or any of the experiments?
Yeah, I mean, there's just other stuff here and there, but that's the main thing to take away from it.
There was really nothing else on the.
There was a serum that they were working on, so I'm gonna replicate that after Johnny Bot's done, but I don't know what it does yet. We'll have to find out when we make it.
Did you look at the formula?
Yeah, Destiny did too.
I'm not a chemical engineer by any means, but she could tell if it's a poisonous toxin. Are we creating something that once it hits the ozone will wipe us all out?
No, it's not going to be that bad.
I vote for that one.
But no, we'll see what it does exactly once we've got it done.
Okay.
And that's it. So back to the base I go.
He leaves you alone.
Did anybody else hear that as I speak over the comms?
No.
You might want to tell the others.
You tell them since you're on comms.
They recovered the data from the coil base. Something about Stargate, and they're making a serum that they have no idea what it does.
See, I told you. Turn it off, turn it on. Everything's fine.
I hate you so much.
Get in line.
Maybe I'll see Nightshade.
Who?
Yep. I think she's on a train.
Wow.
Train back to the island.
She's off doing a
if anybody
concert.
sees her, just relay the info, okay?
Is that the intern?
Right on.
Yeah, the intern.
Jeez.
Or she'll kill us later.
The hour passes. And
look at my laptop, or
oh, I forgot about the laptop.
Yeah, you can tell
clearly that's
us.
an important plot point. So I guess it doesn't matter then.
Well, you could.
Who said it was an important plot point? Who asked for a laptop? There's a laptop.
Fine. But let's look at the laptop, or I'll give it to Destiny. Can you tell me what to make of this?
I'm busy at the moment.
Can you hold on to this and then tell me when you're free?
Absolutely.
There
She
you go.
takes the laptop and places it in a safe compartment so that nothing can wreck it or EMP it or anything.
She's smart.
Yes, she's very smart. That's why I'm Destiny.
Yes.
Overconfident sidekick.
What about this photo? Does this look odd to you?
She takes a look at the photo and she scans it. She says, this is a Photoshop photo.
That's what I thought.
Very impressive, though. It almost looks realistic. It almost looks... And she looks at it for a second confused and said, I need to analyze this further. Thank you. And she turns around and walks away.
Let me know what you find.
I will let William know.
And me. Pretty please.
She's like, I will let William know.
I will let William know.
Fine. I'm going to go lie down.
Mr. Mayor.
No. Iron Dragon. / Mr. Mayor.
Iron Mayor.
We're going to make that a thing.
Hashtag Iron Mayor. The real Iron Mayor.
Pure shield agents seeing 3 of me walking around the space has to be so weird to them.
I don't know.
Hey, John.
They don't care.
I'm going to say that might be normal by now with us.
I don't know if the good version of you has the same fascination with the Metal Master.
No, but he probably would change into people. There'd be 2 of them or something.
I think he was quite confident in his own skin. Remember
He
the photos
was.
in the house? It was all him. Or you.
No, it was him. I'm you, so.
Destiny alerts you, Tim, that you can come into the bio chamber. And you
is it
see
time?
it's Johnny reveal time.
Oh, I'm coming too.
The
Big timer
Depinator's
goes
coming
off.
online.
She pushes some buttons on a computer, and you see the Johnny bot comes to life and steps down. He's like, hey. And he comes over and he gives you a big hug.
And you hear the Terminator music playing in the background.
Dun, 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 dun.
Told you we do it.
Dun, 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 dun.
Took a little bit, but we did it.
Yes, we did.
He's like, why am I naked, man?
Why
What
is
did we
he naked?
do?
Oh, God.
It's a long story.
All right. I believe that. You're
We'll-
trustworthy.
We'll get to it.
You do kind of look a little different, though, man.
Yeah,
A
just a
little.
little bit. You're a little different too.
I know. I feel like dense.
Very dense.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
But I feel like I can crush a wall.
You might
Well,
be
go
able
ahead and
to.
try. Look at this wall right here.
Not in the lab.
He punches a hole through the wall.
And straight through the skull of an intern on the other side.
High five, Johnny.
He cracks the Iron Dragon suit in half.
God.
It was on that wall.
Wow.
It's a good thing I have spares, I guess, because I'm wearing it.
Jeez.
She's
Alright, so-
now that this is complete, Destiny says, I need to get back to some other work.
That's fine.
And she leaves.
I'm done with you.
Thank you.
Alt Control Delete. I'm done with you.
All right, Johnny. We need to go train now.
Why are we training?
It's very important. Trust me.
All right, so you're going to take him to the
These
training
smell like good
room
dice.
to
Yeah.
do what? To train him in a fight?
Yes.
They used to speak.
Now that he can punch through walls.
He wants to teach him how to defend himself so this doesn't happen again.
Okay, so you go off on a little training mission montage with him. You're going to have a montage. Montage. Yeah.
Oh, God, I just see them doing the Rocky run on the beach. And I'm over here meditating like, what the fuck? I see them do the bro hugs. Rocky and Apollo.
Exploding high fives.
You hear the music in the background as they're running.
God, is this the homoerotic love episode?
Possibly.
Maybe.
Sure, why not? Love all around.
Yeah, that's the episode title.
Love all
Love
around.
is love.
Love is love. That's a good
Well,
idea.
technically, I am inside the Iron Dragon.
Oh, God.
This is an unhealthy obsession.
Corey, you went way too far with that one, man.
My bad.
That was good.
He doesn't know me like no other man.
That should be the title of the episode, Inside the Iron Dragon.
Please don't.
I'm writing that down.
I hate you all.
Deep inside the Iron Dragon.
Something that's actually somewhat relevant. Did I glean anything from this magic knife?
Yes, you see it is a weapon that is used to
Stab people.
stab people, yes.
Yeah.
It is full of dark matter. Dark matter energy.
Hmm.
It is linked to somebody, but you're not sure whom it is linked to.
I would assume probably whoever just got blown up in that base.
You think so, yeah.
Yeah.
Or they were just using someone else's dagger.
Well, we did face a demon there. That was interesting.
Yeah.
Did we?
Yeah,
Well,
remember Vengeance Chick?
We saw.
I
a
was
demon.
upstairs, so I don't know.
No, you were standing right there.
You were feigning injury.
Yeah, you were right next to her as a lizard.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
That's what I do.
William, you get a message over your Wazahoo,
Yes.
from Destiny to meet her in the lab. She has some information for you.
All right, heading down.
When you meet her in the lab, she says, George, John, whomever, brought this laptop back with this picture of the Iron Dragon when President Reagan. She shows it to you. It's obviously a Photoshop, but the interesting thing about this picture is that was weird.
Yeah.
That the Iron Dragon looks slightly different. He looks older in this picture, which made me want to dive deeper into this laptop that John brought.
Yeah.
She kind of twitches a little bit, thinking about the whole paradox of it all. So I dove into this laptop, and I found out there is a cloning project going on.
I called it.
It seems that the third Iron Dragon is actually a clone.
Wow.
And he's not lying about the information that he knows because he does think he's John.
So what about our Iron Dragon? Is he a clone too of an original?
Fuck.
What, you sneeze because people are talking about you?
Exactly.
He watches too much anime.
Ah, I got it, yes. I'd have to test it, but that could be a good theory. The real John may still be out there somewhere.
That's what I'm wondering. Then if he's a clone, if that one's older.
From the information that I have here, there are thousands of John clones.
Wow.
You do realize the Spider Clone saga was like the worst saga in
Yeah.
Spider-Man history.
We can make it good.
No, we can't.
So he's just got clones everywhere.
As far as we can tell, there's also a program, looks like, if I'm diving deep into this, I found an IP address that linked to a dark website, the dark web,
Yes.
that John is a part of, and it seems that it's Coil doing.
The whole genetic project is Coil.
It seems they have initiated some type of cloning project, and they're also plan to clone, and you're going to probably laugh at this, they plan to clone and reproduce and create their own superheroes.
I'm not laughing about that. That's
But the thing that you're going to laugh about is they're going to clone them based off of comic books.
a little funnier.
That's why I said you may laugh.
Still could be dangerous.
Yes.
So we need to figure out what to do against that now.
Yeah, I've given you 3 little hooks to play with, so.
Yep.
What's a comic within the comics?
In
We have a lot of
Inception.
comics.
No, but like, what would Peter Parker have read as a teenager?
You would have had Spider-Man comic books.
X-Men.
X-Men, yeah.
Yeah, X-Men.
Fantastic Four.
Fantastic Four. Or
Those
the
comics
Justice League.
Do exist inside the Marvel
And the
Universe, which is
Fanatical
kind of
Four.
weird.
So it's just like, it's not fiction. It's non-fiction. It's just real life
Yeah.
tellings of what they did and just drawn.
I think they covered that in
Logan.
Yeah, in Logan, didn't they? Yeah, I thought so.
Yeah, they actually had like the X-Men comic, and he's like, look at the funny papers kind of thing. Anyway, that was just a sidetrack because that was weird.
Well, you've ruined the entire session now.
We have to start over.
Okay, so I'm flying over the ocean.
Welcome to Marvel's X Universe. This is Vince sitting with Coffee McCoffison.
John playing the 4,892nd version of the Metal Header.
I'm just gonna kill them all.
It's a good idea.
There can be only one clone.
Or get control of them all, and you have an army.
No, see, I watched that Resident Evil movie where she had like 50 Alice clones, and they all got killed within the first 5 minutes of the movie.
Yeah, that was crap.
Yeah, they
That was so
had to do
crap.
that because, the writer went, what the hell did this last guy do? Wipe it.
I think that was her husband.
Her husband was the director for everything.
Mhm. We got sidetracked quite a bit.
Yes.
So you found out that there's a whole clone army of me somewhere.
Somewhere.
That's not creepy at all. I feel violated.
Are you telling anybody this information, or
No, not right now.
what would you like me to do with the laptop in the meantime? Because George will probably start asking for information. Should I provide it to him or tell him a lie?
Tell him a lie for
Oh,
now.
Absolutely.
We're going to keep this to ourselves until we figure out what to do
She
with
says,
it.
I've cloned the hard drive, and here it is on a stick, and she hands you a USB stick.
Thank you.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's
Just
literally
like
just a
one-
hard drive on the end of a wooden stick.
That's what I was thinking.
A USB stick, I said.
No, you said I plugged the hard drive. Here it is on a stick.
He's got it right. I flashed
left
on that
out a
for a
word.
second even.
I said USB.
I just heard I cloned the hard drive. Here it is on this stick.
USB stick.
All right.
Okay.
Corey, you start choking and die.
All right, new character time.
Fine, but this one's going to be even more of a dick.
This is going to be Horge Jaw.
No, this will be George Romero. Yeah.
Mm.
Controls undead.
Yes.
He's just going to be John Faravax, the Iron Dragon. Clone
Yeah. Why-
75.
Make
Why
your
roll
own
up
damn
a new-
character.
Why roll a character? There's one already made. I mean, come on.
Just photocopy sheet. There you go.
Boom.
Clone number 75.
I'm putting
Yep.
this on RPG horror stories Reddit.
That's a good Reddit,
All right. So, Destiny, what about my hard drive? What did you find?
The computer was fried.
Okay, I'm smart enough not even to remotely believe that.
No, she said that there is nothing in this hard drive. There was a lot of viruses and a lot of bad information because there were some sectors bad on the hard drive.
All that you porn.
And then she said I dropped it.
Well, it happens.
She's obviously bad at lying.
What about the photo? Did you find anything out about the photo?
It was photoshopped. I told you that in the beginning, and I just wanted to look it over to be certain, but yeah. So I
Mm.
burned it.
That's a strange policy to have. You don't think you'll
Lie
maybe
better,
need
Destiny.
to recheck it?
She didn't have her lie module put in correctly.
You're an AI. You should be able to do this.
Now, she says the photo is in the lab under observation. I can get it for you if you need it.
Not right now, but thank you.
The laptop is yours to take if you'd like.
Yeah, I need a new laptop. I don't have one currently. And this one, it'll be semi-legitimate if I have it.
Not really. It's technically mine.
No,
Technically,
it's the
not
others.
yours. It's the other guy's laptop.
Oh, you mean John Faravax?
It's Dopple-John.
It's Dopple-John.
Speaking of Dopple-John, I'm going to go back and take another crack at him.
I was actually going to head to that anyway. I just didn't want to interrupt.
So you guys pretty much meet halfway in the hallway to the jail cell.
What's up?
It's still weird around you right
Well,
now.
I was kind of going to go look for Stark.
I'm heading
ask where he
to
is.
try and get
Or
into
I
the
can just run
brain
across
of
the
your dude
entire
again.
base and find him.
Dopple-John?
Yeah.
Okay.
As you guys are communicating back and forth saying this is kind of weird, he comes flying up. Well, running up.
What
You
up?
heard that, by the way. This is kind of weird between us.
You want to join us?
And then he says that right after.
I'm gonna hold off. Not that I don't like you guys as friends, but
You got something on your face as I break your nose.
I know
Stop looking like me.
I know enough to lead back now. Thank you, sir.
No, I'm going to try and get into the brain of Dopple-John here.
Oh, can I watch?
Yeah, that's why I asked.
You see Johnny and Tim Jackson running by, throwing a ball back and forth.
Hey, y'all coming?
Jesus Christ.
Nope, just breathing hard.
Yeah, no. The episode.
We haven't
needs,
got there yet. Still working on it.
The episode needs to be named "Deep Inside the Iron Dragon."
It's just inside the Iron Dragon. Thank you.
Oh, okay.
I hate you all so much.
Yeah, well, what you going to brain scanny bit?
Ooh,
Yeah. Yeah.
love deep inside the Iron Dragon.
Yeah, we'll join you.
Cool.
We need a break.
All right, guys.
Johnny's like, oh, I was almost there.
You got a lot of stamina.
Why doesn't he have pants?
That's right.
Don't
You
ask
never,
questions with us.
You never gave him
He
clothes.
never put clothes on him.
We're just running around the island naked. It's better training.
That's why when I was on the beach, I
Wait.
was like, what the
are you naked too?
Yes.
damn
That
it?
is a little strange. Okay, I admit
It's going
that.
to be weird, but
So,
Sarah's going to be like, what the did I miss?
yeah, Sarah's gonna be like, thank God I missed
Yeah,
everything.
she's gonna be happy.
yeah.
So you have everybody in this little room and naked Johnny and naked Tim.
I'm just like, got my hand covered side of my face. Not looking at you two.
It's blatantly obvious he's not looking at you.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so let's do this. Phrasing. That's better. 84 versus for monstrous. Is it red or yellow?
It's yellow.
Monstrous.
is a yellow. 84.
It's yellow.
Okay.
You actually get inside of his mind and you see it's pretty much an average John Faravax mind. But it stops to the point of when you guys were LMDs.
Really? So that's the last thing he remembers.
But after there, it just spreads off into a whole different thing of him
So after Coil
living-
got a hold of him, basically.
living a life and being, and, you know, making his suit and fabricating his powers to be the Iron Dragon.
Why did he need to replicate the powers? If he believes he's me, he should just have them.
Maybe the cloning process is not perfect.
Yeah.
Well, that's a given, but
possibility.
why does he still think he's me if he doesn't actually have the powers when everybody
Because
else
they put your memories in him. Duh.
But they made it kind of weird. He has the memories of having powers, but he only has the powers if he's wearing the suit.
He's not going to question it too much. It
He-
gives him powers.
Yeah, it's he's thinking back.
Make him question it and break his brain.
Sometimes your powers give out.
Yeah, why not?
You break his brain?
You could just put your fist through it. That would break it too.
Actually, no, don't break his brain because knock
He's
him
innocent.
out, though. Just put him in a...
How about if I convince him that he is a clone?
so we're standing around in
No.
front of this guy
What our
Debating
original
what to
game
do to
was,
him?
remember?
doing this.
Let him be the... Deal with Dallas.
Well, we have to make an LMD of him.
tact is not something we're good at.
No, it's not.
No, let him be this. Just make
He's
him loyal
naked
to
standing
us.
there waiting. So I mean,
How do we
Yeah,
make him
I
more
realize
like
the
us?
irony of
room? Is there
that.
like a glass wall between us or something?
Influence his brain.
All right.
Make him. He thinks he's me. Let him be the hero.
Okay.
that you didn't
Can
say.
I
guys
can I do
staring
that? Can
through a
I
glass wall.
forge like a bond of trust between?
Yeah, you can use. You could. You're gonna. Yeah. Are you gonna need a? It's a power.
Okay.
Power stone. Forging a bond of trust and love.
sorry.
Yep. That's a 97.
That is a successful.
And do I get one?
You get one. You also lose the karma.
Yep. What was the karma for that? I
It was
forget.
100.
100.
Okay.
But you get the bonus. So
Now we have a loyal minion. Now this is where it gets awkward again as I pull out the chip.
I was gonna say that loyal minion is you.
Can you make him unconscious for this?
Sure.
I put the chip through his throat and all the way down his stomach. I give him my chip.
Yeah, you should have just gone up his butt.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna go there. Not in this episode.
that would have definitely been deep inside the Iron Dragon.
Yeah.
Yellow 60.
Okay, so you have the chip deep
Deep
inside.
inside.
Why me?
Oh, it's just the way it goes, man. Just wait. Once we get back to D&D, it'll all be about me again.
Pinkies
Yeah.
up.
Exactly.
Deep inside. Yeah.
Well, that settles the Dallas issue at least. Let him be the mayor and run things there.
Well, I'll occasionally, take over for him, give
Why
him a
don't you
break,
just
vacation.
Become deputy mayor.
You want me to be you as the deputy mayor?
No, be some
Iron
other
Dragon
form.
Mayor and Deputy Dragon.
Be anybody other than me.
Be yourself. Be
Okay,
deputy
fine.
mayor.
I'll be him.
No,
gonna
stop
be
being
You're gonna be the
me.
clone of the clone.
What is the obsession with me?
But you're the good guy. Everybody loves you.
You do realize you could try to be a good guy and everybody would love you.
It's a lot easier just to have somebody else do the work, and then I just get the credit. So we'll just stick with that for
All
now.
the shield agents like wave at you when you walk by. Hey, Mr. Mayor.
Iron Mayor, baby.
But it's not you.
Hashtag.
Yeah,
Maybe you should call up Mystique and see how she does it.
maybe I should.
Mystique,
But for now, I'll
wait,
just be you.
Mystique does exactly what he's doing.
Yeah.
Find someone and then she bees them.
Bees.
Replaces them.
She bees all over him.
Yeah, she
Becomes
bees all
them.
over them. Yeah,
Oh, yeah, baby.
she becomes that person.
She does it better than you and it's less creepy.
That's because
Yeah.
she's a chick. That's why.
I got to get more practice. That's why I'm you all the
He
time.
also doesn't just be that person in front of that person all the time.
Yeah, that's true.
When everybody knows that now obviously there's numerous versions of me. What the hell are we going to do about this? Why do I have numerous versions
You
of
don't
me?
know that.
No, I'm talking about this guy. We still want to know who he is.
There's
What?
another. Yeah, that's right.
We don't know about all of them, but we do know this guy's.
You only have this version of
Yeah,
you.
that's what I'm saying. Why is he here?
I don't know. Seems like a clone of you.
Use intuition.
Yeah, absolutely.
I know him.
I didn't lie. I said it's a clone of you.
You're like, I don't know.
No, the I don't know was a lie. It was a straight up lie.
98.
And I don't trust Stark.
You get a
so
roll versus it, Jake.
I just assume he's lying.
Just all the time. He opens his
Well, I
mouth
mean,
and
Destiny
lies.
just lied to me. It's like,
7.
okay.
Yeah, you're like, your brain is screaming bullshit. He's a liar.
Okay. Let's find out what the hell's going on with this.
Yeah, we will.
Because I'm sick of always having a doppel of me somewhere.
Hey, sometimes I'm myself.
Well, think about this though. If it was after the coil base when we made LMDs, there's probably one of me,
There could be another George.
another George.
There could be 1,000 Georges. Nah,
There
George
could be
isn't
more-
that much.
Jim
You still have that
Jackson's out there.
teleportation gun.
All
Huh?
the clones are actually
You still have your
George.
teleportation gun.
To John.
Wasn't that in the other universe? It stayed there, I think.
Can you replicate it or build a better version of it to take our bodies?
I didn't hear what you guys were talking about.
Oh, he's wanting to know if I can rebuild my my original, or not the original, but the one that got us out of the alternate universe, my dimensional portal thing. He wants to know if I can build
You didn't
another.
copy the plans for that.
Yeah.
But you're smirked. You didn't remember them?
I don't know. Did I?
Sorry.
Reason?
Go ahead.
All right. 43 at
Green.
Incredible.
it's actually amazing.
Still green.
Oh.
So green.
No, you don't remember it.
Yeah, because while I was out on the beach, I couldn't help but notice the big bright fiery thing in the sky. That's not the sun.
What?
You have like a day or two till the meteor hits us.
Oh yeah.
Somebody
You
else.
take care of that, though,
Somebody
right?
else is working on it.
I thought somebody
mean,
already had that.
yeah, I'm thinking Coil's doing that with their Stargate. I think they're trying to get the hell out of Dodge.
Huh?
So wait. So we have to save the world to foil their plans. What kind of crap is that?
The TV comes on. The Avengers are taking care of the meteor.
See if
'Cause
they
exist.
succeed.
That's what all you hear, and the TV goes off.
No, we're gonna leave that to them.
No detail.
No.
They got it.
They have taken care of it. Done.
I finally figured out why the TV does that.
Mm.
Right, Destiny?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You hear no response.
Yeah, that's what I thought. All right, so what's the game plan now? Send this guy back to Dallas, let him be goody two-shoot me?
Yeah. He's got the device in him, so it should be good.
Why don't you have George running back?
Can you not be me and do this? Like, be you. You're the assistant commissioner.
He doesn't like that job. He likes the mayor
I got
job.
tired of that job.
You never did the job.
Exactly.
You run a job
Or
for, like,
here's an idea.
1 day.
Why don't you just kill the commissioner and be him?
That sounds like a little bit of work.
Or be someone higher than me. Why don't you be the governor?
Maybe.
Or you could kill him and just be the mayor.
No, that's too much work.
Or you could just be him.
Or be the mayor of Austin.
Tell you what, I'll give you a little break because I respect you. You are the Iron Mayor.
What?
I'm just going to be Stark
So
Really?
you turn into William?
Why?
because I can.
You don't want to be me.
Nah, I don't really want to be you, but he wants me to be somebody else. I got to comply every once
Be
in a while.
Jim. He looks good.
What are you, like a 6'5" ginger with tats all over you?
Yep. Yeah. Why not?
Yeah, I'm just going to be little old Stark.
You look like Stark.
Pretty handsome if I say so myself.
I have to admit, it is pretty handsome.
Oh, dear God.
This is gonna be terrible.
George, would you mind running this guy back to Dallas? Let him be the mayor.
Yes, sir, boss. So I run him back to Dallas. Back to his home.
Wait, are you already doing it? Because there's one more thing I wanted to ask.
Yeah, I'm already.
He's already gone.
You
The
said
moment
do
you
this. I
asked
said
him,
yes,
he's
sir.
done.
Mr. Impulse doesn't wait. He just.
Shit.
So
Were
you,
you in his brain? Did you get anything
you drop
about
him
that
off at the
suit?
house, and he's like, "Thank you,
Mhm.
William."
It's my
I
pleasure.
mean, here's the thing.
Iron
like,
Mayor.
He
I'm gonna use that. I
genuinely
like that.
believes
I like it
he's
too.
you.
Do you know where my
Like-
laptop is?
For reals, genuinely believes
I
he's
think
you.
I do.
Let him be.
He's
me
not
as a
playing.
good
Ta-da!
But he's a goody two-shoe version of me?
Thank you.
He's just
I found it.
mayor.
You had it in your pocket?
I wanted to keep it safe.
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Just make sure nobody saw anything that they shouldn't.
That's smart.
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
Enjoy the rest of your evening, sir.
Thank you. I know I have a press conference sometime soon.
Oh, I already left.
Well, he's talking to himself then. Meanwhile, back at the base.
I was just thinking, like,
Uh-oh.
what if their goal is to clone the Iron Dragon, use his celebrity to take over the mayorships of every single city?
I liked his idea of cloning just George and having him transform into everybody else.
Yeah.
1,000 Georges.
Yeah.
Oh God, the end of the world would
It
be
would
at
be.
hand.
Just the entire world's impulsive.
That's why I was asking about the teleportation gun.
Yeah.
Get me the hell out of this planet. I'll go with the Velociraptors.
I mean, I can always try and whip something up again. I've done it twice, so I've got ideas on how to do it.
Gonna switch worlds again? No, this is
I said
fine.
whip something up, not out.
Well, we
I'll
already
just
discussed
make that
a
next
game
to the
plan.
souffle I'm making tonight.
LMD body swap thing. Want to get started on that?
Yeah, we'll go ahead and get going with that.
Let's get our LMDs formed, except I'll have mine as a backup.
When they were talking about the governor thing, that gave me an idea. Let's go kill the governor. Are you down, Mr. Tim Jackson?
He was a
George.
thorn in our side for a while,
He
wasn't he?
was. He has hurt us.
Tim, the chip, until the LMDs are made and you can put them in them, Shield still tracks you.
Oh, yeah.
If they see you're right where the governor was
But
killed.
they're not tracking you anymore.
That's right.
Iron Mayor Dragon.
Would you-
Or Johnny Bot.
Ooh, Johnny Bot.
That is true. You and Johnny Bot can do this.
I don't know. We do. I kind of want to see the puddle myself. There's something about seeing it in person, rather than just hearing about it.
Just wait till the LMD's built and have fun.
The beauty of the puddle.
How long is it going to take for those
And-
LMDs of us to build?
Hours. Yeah, definitely hours.
All right. Well, let's get started.
All right.
So
I
you
grab him. We go to the governor's office.
Okay, so
Not yet.
Oh,
he grabs you and ran to the governor's
I
office.
know. And once I get there, say, not yet. And then we just go
my
back.
bad.
I'm going to start getting a layout of all the security personnel on the island,
Okay.
including scientists. Who
You
also
get an entire list of everybody on the island and kind of like checkpoints and everything on the island that they patrol and patrol routes. and
Genetic
things like-
patterns.
Yeah, pretty much.
Family history.
No, they'll just scan when they make the LMDs. I don't know how they make them.
It's a long process. What are you guys doing in the
It's a long
meantime?
process that takes a few hours.
Well, I suggested we go kill the governor, but apparently nobody wanted to do that.
We do.
It's not a want
Just
thing. It's a we don't
later.
want to get caught thing.
How would you get caught? You'd be in and out just like that.
And why are we killing the governor?
I don't like him.
Okay.
He's kind of a dick.
Yeah, we kind of have a thing, history.
From way back.
Think back a long time ago.
Before the AU.
He was one of the people we
When
did
we
not
were
like.
unanimous.
We are still unanimous.
Forever unanimous.
We're just unanimous disguised as shield.
There's a workshop on this island, right? Silly question, but have to ask.
Yeah.
I'm going to go start tweaking my armor, make it look different.
Have fun with that.
Smarter than Peter Parker. I can do
Iron
it.
Mayor 2.0.
Let there be a goody two-shoe version and a dark version.
And the one in between.
The gray.
Yeah.
This is the homoerotic episode. You really want to be between the two guys.
I was hoping you guys would pick up on it sooner, but fine.
So is that like the white, the gray, and the dark?
Uh,
Gandalf's or something?
Kinda, I guess.
I blame you entirely for this episode.
Okay, sure.
I blame Sarah missing this episode for this episode going the way it has.
Yeah, there's nobody to hold this whole group to. Nah, she didn't do that.
I'm trying to get the plot going. Anyway.
I am too. Let's go kill the
I'm working
governor.
on armor,
How long for the
upgrades, and
LMDs?
other stuff.
For
Ah.
ours?
It's going to be a long time, that's all.
Yeah, let's
It's
just
not
go.
going to be a quick thing.
Time skip.
Montage.
Training montage.
You can
Train
train with
Train
Johnny.
Johnny up. Practice some new powers.
So running naked with Johnny again.
Yeah. Throwing some balls around.
God. You could be.
It would have been better if you said bouncing some balls around.
Yeah, nope. Guys just throwing balls.
And I'm in the shop working on my armor. And George is watching TV.
Actually, I'm probably doing what I can to spy on everybody. Yeah, no, I just
You see
feel
the Iron
like gust.
you see the Iron Dragon working in the workshop fixing his armor.
What you doing?
Oh, I didn't know you were stopping. I thought you were just spying.
You know what? Is looked interesting.
And you hear, whew, and you see him. What are you doing?
See Stark.
Oh, sorry, Stark.
I put on the gauntlet and just make a fist, and that little magic dagger just all Baraka style.
Ooh, that's neat.
Yeah.
Well, have fun. So I'm gonna go.
And he's gone. No idea what you guys want to do. So,
Well,
leave it
I
up
made
to
my
you.
statement. They said no. So,
Well,
We're just doing a time skip. We can
yeah.
time skip if you want.
or we could kill the governor, which takes.
Are the
time.
LMDs built?
Skip.
Or you could wait and
We
then
don't
we'll
want
kill the
Shield
governor.
coming all down
See,
on us.
this is why I hated us coming back to this universe, because now we're the good guys and we don't want to give up that whole.
No, we're fine with that. I just don't want S.H.I.E.L.D. all after us. Let's keep the
Why
good.
would they be after us?
Because we do evil. When they said don't do evil and they're tracking us for all the evil we do.
Mhm.
Yeah, once the LMD's built, the whole game plan was to put your chip in your LMD, let him go around being the assistant commissioner while you commit as many crimes as you want.
I'm going to test something here. I'm going to leave my sensor right here with you guys. I'm going to go.
Does it start beeping like all the hell like it did last time?
Yeah, I just go. I'm going like Dallas.
We need to get rid of it.
George, it's beeping rather rapidly.
Can I hear that in Dallas?
No.
George, it's beeping.
As you're running,
Hmm.
you start to feel really weak
Oh.
to the point that you start to feel sick. You start doubling over.
Mhm.
Give me an endurance roll.
He's actually really good at these.
Yes, this is one of my stronger attributes. Wait, what is my endurance? Oh, it's only amazing.
I like how he says only amazing.
Mhm.
I still read though.
Okay, you prevent yourself from vomiting, but you having some major stomach pains.
Oh.
I think Asgardians have amazing endurance.
So I'm gonna go take some Pepto.
So you run to the 7-Eleven, grab some Pepto,
Chug it.
chug it. And you start feeling worse.
What? Pepto makes you feel better.
And you start feeling worse. And you're starting to sweat.
I have to break this addiction. I don't see how this works though.
You take 20 points of damage.
Trying to force me back. Fine. Fine.
Fine what? What are you doing? What were you rolling for?
I was just seeing. I go back.
Okay.
I run back.
You go back to the vicinity of your
Yeah.
tracker.
Yes.
You feel instantly better.
It has some sort of pull over us. I felt very bad, very sick without it.
Interesting.
All right.
But yours
There must
is
still-
on.
Still be something.
Me.
There must
The
still
other
be something
ones.
in us.
I feel fine.
Deep inside.
There is
Yep.
something deep inside all of us.
I think we need to go deep inside all of us to find this.
Yes.
And fade to black.
For
We're gonna wrap
hours
this
later.
episode.
Actually, this is the end of the episode.
Oh, jeez.
good.
Oh, good. That's a great way to end it.
No combat. Nothing fun happened. You know,
Push
just,
the
just skip
plot.
this episode, guys. Just skip it. We'll get something good next time.
After 57 minutes of listening to
Now
it, just
you
skip
tell
it.
Well, I'd tell them otherwise at the beginning of every episode. I mean, but
Eat another cookie.
Yeah, you know the cooking show.
I think I will.
All right, this is Vince sitting with.
Steven playing John Fairfax, the real Iron Dragon.
Iron Mayor.
Jacob playing William Stark, the bureaucrat.
David playing Tim Jackson.
Corey playing William Stark, the bureaucrat.
The real bureaucrat.
The other bureaucrat.
The
Dick.
other bureaucrat. Head over to rollhighordie.com for more information. Thank you.
Marvel's X Universe is a classic face rip Marvel RPG brought to you by the RollHigherDie.com crew. You can contact us by going to our website, RollHigherDie.com, or visiting us on Twitter by looking us up at Roll High or Die. Thank you.